Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is SubZeroExtabyte and today we are going to be playing some more Roblox. Today I am going to be continuing the great Easter egg hunt. Do you guys remember the last video? I tried to find a bunch of these hidden Easter eggs on a bunch of different maps because there were all sorts of portals and like 40 eggs to collect. I think I found 3 or 4, but that is nowhere near enough for getting all of them. I need that reward. Lucky for me, Chip over here knows a few people and I have some friends in high places, so I went around and asked my friend who works at the Egg Corporation if he could help me out with the super top secret locations of all the eggs. Luckily he said yes and sent me some tips and directions on where to go to find all of the eggs. For instance, you are supposed to get into this cannon and aim it very carefully and then shoot yourself out and you will be able to grab this brown cannon egg from the middle of the sky, hanging from some balloons. Boom, just like that, and we're one egg up. Okay, that was a great start. Now that we have been able to discover one of the eggs, the next place that my friend at the Egg Corporation told me was that they are actually hiding eggs near this lava. All I need to do is hop on over and find a specific wrench that will help me reach the egg. I think just over here. Across these lava bars there are 4 large pillars standing tall. If you hop in between these you should find the wrench you are looking for to use. You need to use the wrench on all of the leaks on the pipe by tapping them to fix the holes up. Once that has been done, egg time. I really like lava, as you guys all know, so it is really dope that this next egg is in a world filled with lava. There are so many pipes and everything. It makes me wonder exactly what this strange machine is. Some sort of lava converter that maybe changes lava into really cool materials like obsidian. Who knows? But anyways, there are a lot of leaks all around this pipe, so I need to make sure that they all go away and stop spurting out gas everywhere. Have I missed any? There are quite a good few leaks all over the pipe, so I better hurry up. Okay, now that we have sorted all of the leaks out, the egg should be popping up somewhere around here. I am pretty sure that I'm going to be getting the Easter egg now, right? Or not? Where is the egg? Did I not get all of the leaks? Or perhaps there are some on the second floor that I missed. Oh yes, look here. It seems like there is a bunch up this large set of ladders that I completely missed and need to fix up quickly. Now that everything is done and dusted, I think I need to activate how to get the egg. Perhaps I have to talk to someone like a builder or something. It looks like this control panel over here needs to be activated somehow now that all of the leaks have been stopped. This is what you guys have to make sure you do if you really want that egg from this area. The machine should activate some sort of pipe which will drop a large stream of water all over the lava below in the pool and generate an obsidian platform that players can jump on to gather the all-important next egg. This Easter egg is black and made of pure obsidian, and so is rightfully named the obsidian egg. The next one is around near this sort of post-apocalyptic land. You have to come over by this large turning that has a few craters, and a few of them are filled with lava. As you can see, there is clearly a little small secret alleyway that goes through to the back of the buildings, and you can actually follow this round. This is actually where you will be going to find your next egg on this secret egg hunt. My friend from the Egg Corporation told me that this egg is hiding in an arcade machine, which means we have to find an arcade. But where do you find an arcade in Roblox, I hear you ask? The good old Hot Pocket arcade right round here is always filled with happy faces and plenty of people trying to win on these old school arcade games, which I think are really cool. I never knew about this secret arcade ever before, but I guess I do now. There is a grabbing machine that everyone is crowding around, and I think if I look closely I can see there's clearly a colorful egg in that machine, so I better throw in a few quarters and try to win by grabbing the egg. I have to be careful, so I glow SLWLY and don't drop it as I try to move it over the prize hole. There we go, just a little bit more and boom, we have completely won ourselves another egg. Wasn't that one easy, guys? It literally only took us a minute and we already have the egg bit, which is so great. Next up, I think we are going to check out the frozen world. There are actually rumored to be 2 eggs in that world to find, so I should get going and visit there. To start, in the frost world, You need to find these big triangular houses that are placed around the map. What you need to do is actually enter one of them because one of them will lead to an egg. It seems like this lodge in the middle would be the best one to choose. Apparently you just follow the stairs down and it will lead to some sort of ancient ice tunnel cave place that will hold ancient eggs that were frozen in time years and years ago. That is exactly what the Egg Corporation friend told me. I am so glad I have great friends like that spread all around Roblox because I can always go to them for help, like this friend at the Egg Corporation who is helping me find all of these eggs for you guys at home and just in time for Easter, which is really great. Now that we are deep in this ice cave, I can see how big it is. It is really cold as well. Why did nobody tell me to take some sort of jacket or gloves to keep myself warm? Right now would be a perfect time for a nice big pair of mittens. If I follow these tracks, it seems to lead to this weird stack of dynamite. I imagine this needs to be used to blow up some ice somewhere, and maybe that will actually free the egg that is trapped within the ice. Boom. That looks like a good old Easter egg and another one for a great big and colorful collection. I can't believe it. This egg is a frostbite egg and it looks so cool. I don't want to touch it or hold it for long though, as it might freeze my hands off. That wouldn't be good as I would lose my fingers. Ice World has a lot of interesting things in it, and that includes the next egg we are about to collect. So let's go to this fisherman over here and grab some fish from his little camp thing that he has set up over here. We are going to need this. So as you guys all know, the Arctic is a very good place for fishing. There are a bunch of fish all over the waters, and seals regularly feed all around the water to grab the tastiest fish. The guy at the corporation says you have to take a special fish from the camp and bring it all the way onto the ice lake. Apparently the seals live somewhere near the crack in the ice with the huge hole. I don't think I am ready to jump into this ice cold water with this fish, but here goes I guess. There is always a first time for everything, right? Oh my gosh, this water is too cold. I can barely breathe. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, now if you are in the water and probably freezing really badly, you need to dive deep with the fish until you find an unusual looking cave outcropping of sorts. So lucky that we have an amazing and tasty fish in our hands to feed to the wild seal. If we do this, the seal will give us a seal egg and we can collect it up and add it to the list. Another egg in our pockets, so let's head to a different world. We are now all the way back in the Wild West world from the first Easter egg hunt. Why are we back here again, you might ask? Basically there are a whole 3 eggs hidden around this world and we are going to find them all because we didn't get any last time. So this one is really simple. As you can tell, there are a lot of cacti in the Wild West and a cactus can be really prickly, so the aim is to keep pricking yourself on all of the different cacti until one of them eventually pricks you hard enough for you to randomly get an egg. You should be able to find it after a few minutes. The egg is really cool as well. Look, I just won mine finally, which means another egg added to the list. We are going to call this one EGGTUS. That is a pretty funny name, to be honest. Most of the eggs' names are actually really cool, so good job to the Egg Corporation for going and naming them all really cool things. Check out this tornado over here, guys. It looks like some sort of sandstorm, but what on earth could be causing it at the center? Let's check it out. A dust-filled egg. Well, that was unexpected, but that's a whole other egg for us to throw to our collection, which is really cool and awesome. Is there any other really cool eggs I am missing? Because maybe I should be interacting with a few more things like I just did that tornado. I had no idea that an egg would be hiding in there. I just wanted to get a jump boost from it. I bet there are a bunch of eggs hidden more or less in plain sight, and I will have to hunt every last one down eventually. This mine shaft looks like fun. There is a really weird puzzle of some kind that needs to be completed here, like an Egyptian artifact or something. Time to put my thinking cap on and figure this out once and for all. Let's read the rules. Instructions say that I need to match the puzzle symbol on the left with the one right here on the grid. So it's like a mix and match, which is actually pretty easy. You should be able to figure this one out easily for yourselves, guys, but just in case you can't, you need to choose the right symbol 3 times to open the door. Look, we now have the right code in the egg of raw. This is the next egg and probably quite a tough one to find. How cool that we have it now. Okay, I think now for the next egg you are going to have to stay in the Wild West. There are a bunch of moving fins that look like sharks and jaws, except they are swimming through the sand. These creatures are known as sand sharks, and if you find the golden one and it comes true, try and art you will actually get a sand shark egg from it, which is really cool. Now I know I said there were 3 to collect in this world, but now we have 4 because I didn't expect to find that tornado Easter egg hidden in the swirling vortex of sand, so that is pretty cool that we did that. Next up is the future world with all the scientists and space experiments. So much stuff goes on in this world, and it is going to be a lot of hard work to actually find the Easter eggs hidden around here. Let's hop around the rocket and into the vent around the back. There is a secret sort of staircases leading down, and this is where you can find the actual switch which will turn on the rocket and open up a special secret area with the next egg we are going to get, which is really cool. Now to actually get there we have to do some hardcore parkour along the platforms. I fell and failed, but who would I be if I didn't try again? I am SubZeroExtabyte after all, right guys? I never ever give up, or at least I try not to. Let's jump up and march straight up to this red and white rocket and see where it is going to take us. Actually, now that we are here, I might as well tell you guys that I am really into rockets. Your boy worked at NASA for a long time. I actually landed an aircraft, or rocket in this case, on the moon. Can you believe that? Well, neither can I, lol, that was just a joke, lol. There is a circular door where we can hop right in, and it will activate some sort of cinematic as the rocket prepares to launch up into the sky. This is going to be so fun, oh my. This is amazing. The rocket is setting off and I can move it around the sky. We are getting a little low though. It feels like we are about to crash. Oh no. Look out. Take cover. It is a good job I managed to survive the crash, but wow, this wreck is an absolute mess. It is so terrible. Well, if you followed all the steps right guys, you should hopefully be here by the crashed rocket like I am, and then you can check this secret little cool crater that we made by crashing the rocket. It's an underground bunker through a hole with a Mars rover and a bunch of really cool stuff. Although it is all set up like a stage, it's almost as if someone was faking the Mars rover landing. Look, we now have the Mars rover egg, which is really cool. Okay, it is time to head around the rest of the future world before we head into the last world of this video. We have a cinematic here that shows us this really cool futuristic building light up with a bunch of lights, and suddenly an egg has appeared around the altar towards the bottom of the building right by those scientist guys, so we will go and collect that soon. If you guys are enjoying this video so far and are finding a lot of the hidden Easter eggs, then make sure to leave a like on the video and never forget to comment and tell me where I missed some eggs or anything else. That next egg is going to be more of a challenge. As you can see, because this is a very futuristic and science-driven world, there is a huge telescope sitting down here that you can actually use to go star spotting and look at space from all the way on the ground. One of my favorites. It is called the Eggverse, as it is like some sort of strange egg from space. Okay, now if we go back over to the section that popped up earlier, we can collect that last egg from this world known as the faster than light egg, which is pretty cool. Now to go back to a world that we actually visited a while back in the last Easter egg hunt video of part 1. You should definitely check that out if you haven't already. I think here we need to save the people of Atlantis from the evil undersea warriors. We need to take the gold trident of justice and go to the fight all of the evildoers once and for all. I can feel that this is going to be a good fight. Look at those skeletons. They are made of pure gold, but they stand no match for a warrior like me. I am SubZeroExtabyte, and with this golden trident I will destroy all of the evil bad guys, including all of these Riston skeletons and pirate ghouls. I need to defeat them, and by protecting Atlantis they will provide me with an amazing egg. This is what the Egg Corporation said. They said that Atlantis needed the help really bad, and because I am a great warrior I rushed to help. No, we have to aqua pool of Atlantis egg, and we have saved the day for all the fish in the sea, which is pretty cool. There are a few more eggs to find around this world, so let's take this compass and use it to track any hidden treasure that might be hiding just below the surface. I am using a metal detector compass here, so the dial is orange but will get yellow if I get closer and then green when I finally get there. It is doing it now, and it seems like we are really close to this amazing treasure wherever it is. I think that if we dig up this section here where the green light is bleeping, then we are going to find a special treasure. It's like a super rare and special treasure chest. I wonder if there is an egg inside. I think that if we look deep in here we can actually find a new Easter egg called Treasure Eggland. That is a great pun. I love puns and play on words like Treasure Eggland, as it sounds like Treasure Island, which is a book about the sea and the water and pirates. I think that we are going to stay underwater and look for one last egg to top off this video. It seems like we need to swim over towards this clam cave that you will be able to find just on the edge of the map. You can see it clearly because of the purple pearls. This is probably known as Clam Cave, and from what I can tell, almost all of the clams here have really bright purple pearls that shine and light up the whole place really nicely. We just need to boost ourselves up here and try to find a special pearl egg that my friend at the Egg Corporation told me about. This is the last egg that he told me about today, believe it or not. Now let's follow these caves, and I am sure one of these clams at the end of one of these tunnels will have the egg we seek. Thanks for watching the video today though guys. I have had a lot of fun. This has been a great day for egg finding, and I am well on my way to gathering every single egg that there is to find just in time for Easter. I actually cannot wait, you guys. It seems like here we have found the egg, and it is the one and only clam egg. The pearl. It looks so attractive and rare. That is so cool. Thanks for watching.